What is up, party people? Welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we have the best, or at least what I deem as the best, Void 3.0 Hunter build. Just like last time, we're going to do the weapons and exotics and stuff last. That will come after the fact. So, first things first, let's just get straight into it. Now, first, the dodge. I recommend Gambler's Dodge. Why do I recommend Gambler's Dodge? Simple. You dodge next to an enemy, or near an enemy rather. Boom bam, you get your smoke nade back. Fantastic. You can also use Marksman's Dodge if you want to. It reloads your weapon and activates stuff like Kill Clip. It's not that bad, but I feel like you get more utility out of Gambler's Dodge. But, you know, personal preference really. Your jump. Strafe jump, period. You can also use triple jump, but triple jump, in my opinion, has a little bit of a higher skill ceiling than the strafe jump does. You can do some nutty things with triple jump, especially if you put on stompies. High jump, just out of the question, don't use it ever. But yeah, between the two jumps, pretty good. Your snare, that's all you got. Grenades. Now, this took me a minute to settle on Hunter, and I will explain my choice here. I recommend Void Walls because Void Walls, in my opinion, is like the best to do with a Wombo combo. If you don't know what a Wombo combo is, you throw your Smoke Nade first to trap them in the smoke, make them slow and stuff, and then you throw your Void Wall to kind of trap them in the nade, and that essentially will most likely kill them. Now, if you're not doing the Wombo combo, you can do stuff with like Spike Nade. You can do an Axiom Bolt. You can do Vortex, Suppressors even. Scatter, in my opinion, isn't that great. Neither is Magnetic Grenade. Magnetic Grenade's okay. If you like sticking people, sure, but those are probably my two choices that I would say don't use. Now, you could do one more combo with Vortex as well, but I have a clip at the end kind of showing why I don't like it. In my opinion, Vortex is kind of overrated. I don't feel like it sucks people in as much as people like to say it does. I feel like it's really easy to just not get sucked in by it. And, that's just my opinion though. But like I said, I have a clip at the end kind of showcasing Void Wall versus Vortex and kind of just how you should use it. But just remember, if you're doing the Wombo combo, snare first, grenade second, every time. Perfect. Now we get into the interesting, juicy bits, the aspects and fragments. Aspect number one, vanishing step. You dodge, you get shade step. Easy. 100% get it. It makes sense. Plus, you can use fragment stocks. It makes sense. Now, Trapper's Ambush. Why are we using this? We're using this because it increases our versatility. It gives us more. It gives us more lead weight. It gives us more of a what's the word? You could do more with this. It gives you more options, I should say. Because what this essentially does, it gives you a void shadow dive, and I can show you right here. It gives you a void shadow dive. What this shadow dive end up doing is once you land, you go invis. As you see, I am. Any allies near you also go invis. When you land, you also create a little smoke effect. Just like if you was to throw your melee. It's literally the exact same. So that means it has the same properties as the melee. Meaning, it will do about 20 damage if you hit someone. Like if you land next to someone, it hits about 20 damage. And it also gives the weaken effect. What weaken does is it makes your opponent take more damage and also decreases their movement speed a little bit. Pretty good. I recommend it. Now you're not gonna be void shadow diving like every game, like well not like you're not gonna be void shadow diving like all the time and stuff. That's not why you have it. You have it there just as a back pocket thing. It's literally just your back pocket. Like for example, you're fighting someone, you already use your melee before, you already use your shade step. Wait, my bad. You didn't already use the melee. Ignore that statement. You already use your shade step, and you're fighting someone, right? Now you could throw a melee, but the melee is only going to do 20 damage, and that's taking up time to actually throw that melee, right? What you can do is boop, 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 and then suddenly you could just void shadow dive next to them or something, melee them. That's going to disorient them, weaken them, and it just changes your like It changes your advantage. It changes your height. It's just a height difference. It's good. You just gotta trust it. Give it a whirl. You'll see what I mean. It's also good in case you have like if you're trying to get out two versus two or three people. It's good for that too. Style executioner. If you're doing a different build, I recommend this. But with this build, you're not getting this. You're not going to use this. Now on to the fragments. Once again, these right here will change greatly depending on what kind of nades you use and if you use Styles Executioner. But for what we're doing, we're using leeching. Melee final blows give you health. Well, start your health regen immediately. God tier perk for this. It also gives 10 resilience, that doesn't matter. Persistence, overshields, devour, invisibility, lasts longer. You're not really getting any of that. Maybe you get the overshield from the Titans, but invisibility, useful, very useful. You're gonna get that. It only gives you 2 extra seconds though. That's it. It only gives you 2 seconds. With this, you get 7. Without it, you get 5. 2 seconds, maybe not the best thing, but like 2 seconds in a crucial match means a lot of things can happen. You can get a lot of distance in 2 seconds. So, but that said, you don't really need this. You can take it off if you want to. If you take it off, you can put something like provision, damaging targets with grenades, get your melee back. You throw your melee, you throw your grenade, you get melee. You throw your melee, you know. You can also put on melee final blows, get your grenade back. This goes really well with this. Get a kill with melee, get your health back. Get your health back, you get your grenade back. It goes good. Good combo. You can also do dilation just for the free mobility and intellect. This also works really well for invis, because, well, if you're invis, you can crouch, and you can crouch faster than this. Pretty good. But, yeah. Next up, we have remnants. You need remnants, period. Remnants is just a must-have. At least in my opinion. You just need it. It's just a must have. If you're using Void Wall, Vortex, Grenade, Vortex, Spike, Axion, you just need this. It makes it last so much longer. It's so good. But yeah. This is the build. This is what we're going with. Once again, if you're not really getting melee kills, stuff like that, then you can take off leeching. You can take off leeching, put dilation in there, for example, or even the grenade one, damage stop with grenades, give you melee energy. You can do that. That's fine. Dilation is free stats with mobility and intellect. It also gives you lets you sneak faster, so that's cool. Realistically though, that's probably the best you're gonna get. As for your super choice, once again, this could change depending on what fragments you use or aspects you use. Maybe even grenade, really. I recommend Spectral because Spectral, you have more control over this. You can choose where you want to go. You can kill who you want to kill, kind of thing. I feel like you could do more with this. You could bait out supers and all that. Cripper, it's also really good. You get 2 shots. If you have Orpheus Rex, you get 3. Super good, super useful. Highly recommend if you want to use Quiver. They're both good. Use whatever you feel more comfortable with. Use whatever you want to use. They're great. Single shot tether, while it did just get buffed, just like Quiver, it did just get buffed. But unfortunately, it's still just kind of bad. It ain't that bad in my opinion. Like you can literally, if you use it like a trap, like you setting it up somewhere, it's pretty good. But if you're trying to use it more aggressively, or you're trying to use it to get a super that's literally coming at you, you're probably going to either die or you might trade. But it just, yeah. But I recommend Spectral or Quiver. Now, on to the exotic choices. First off, Bombardiers, God tier, use it, that's all you gotta use. I'm kidding. But Bombardiers are really good. They're really good, really, really solid. Essentially, what they do, you dodge like this, makes a bomb. That bomb could do anywhere between like 60 to 120 damage. It's great for baiting people. It's great if you're getting chased. For example, imagine I'm right here, I'm fighting someone. He get me weak. I run over here, and I know he's coming, right? I shade step. That hits him because he's chasing me with a shotgun. Now he's weak, just as weak as I am, and we can finish this fight off. Or let's say you just got body shotted or shotgun rush by you heal something. You shade step. He jumps up. He gets hit by that because he's not expecting you to do that. He's not expecting bombardiers. He gets hit for like 120 or something. Boom, boom, easy cleanup. It's great for cleanups. It's great for just getting rid of people that's chasing you. It's great for shotgun pushers. It's great for so many different things. Really good. Highly recommend giving it well. It's great for this build as well, since when you dodge, you go invis and all that jazz. Orpheus rig, also great. It gives you 3 shots with quiver. Useful. Stompies. I don't gotta say nothing about stompies. You know. You already know. If you're watching this video, you know. Dragon Shadow, not bad either. You dodge, it reloads your gun. You get buffed to handling and handling and like just you basically get quick draw for all your weapons. It's great. Get movement speed buff as well. You even slide further. It's great. Sis Coyote, you get 2 dodges. Great. Um, I don't think there's any good gauntlets, but we'll come back to this. Now there is some stuff I don't have, so we're gonna go into collections real quick to show you guys some stuff that you can also use. Armor, hunter. So this chest piece here, where is it at? There's a chest piece that I don't own. Uh, there it is. This chest piece, not too bad either, I don't think. Now I don't have it, so I can't really like give you guys an accurate opinion. But from what I understand, you get 2 smoke bombs, and essentially, while you're invisible, it gives you damage resistance. I mean, you take less damage. If you make allies invisible, they also take less damage, and you get some of your melee energy back. Not bad. I don't know if I say it's like worth using, but it's not bad. You know, the choice is there. You can use that for sure. Not bad at all. Gemini Jesters, everyone knows they're annoying. Even more annoying right now. Like if you use these, you dodge, you go invisible. Dodging also will mean that your opponents lose their radar. So not only does your opponent lose their radar, they also can't see you. Pretty good. Definitely up there with everything else. Um, I think that's probably about all. Oh, and Wormhusk. Wormhusk is really good too. Can't forget Wormhusk. Uh, that's probably all I could say. That's like I would recommend using. If I had to give you like top 3 choices, Bombardiers aside, even though I live by Bombardiers, Jester's probably one of your best. I want to say either Dragon Shadow or Six Coyote, probably really good. And then Wormhusk is just a no-brainer. Oh, and Graviton Forfeit. Graviton Forfeit's not bad. I don't personally say use it, but I mean, everyone knows it's good, right? So check what you want. They actually have a pretty decent sized pool of things you can use. But yeah, last but not least, my weapon choices. I was using SMG hand cannon. Going invis is way more effective with stuff like a fusion rifle or like a shotgun, a sniper even. Going invis is way more effective with weapons that can one hit kill. I was just having a little bit of fun, so I was just using this kind of wild shit. But use what you want, really. And that's about it for the video, honestly. I am going to again show you guys just how the Rumble Combo works with Void Walls. I'm going to throw the smoke at you, and you'll basically, well, just stand there, right? So this is what's going to happen. Boop, boop, and you die. Now, obviously, he's standing still in this, and you know, in the real scenario, you won't be standing still. But this is just an example of how fast you can actually die using this method here. You just instantly die. Now, try to get out of it.
Nope. That just like that was weird. That just like stuck me to the ground.
Now, this is a somewhat realistic example of how some people may react when they get rumble comboed. They try to back up, and they back up into the void wall. If you throw the void wall behind them after you throw the smoke, more than likely that's going to be a secured kill. Now I'm going to do a vortex. Once again, just get out of it. Yeah, this is my point. This is my point. Let me try to position it differently this time. Once again, get out of it. There and there, maybe?
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, you almost got out of it still, but this is my point. This is why I don't like Vortex. This is why I like fucking Void Wall better. Honestly, I was surprised by how good Vortex actually was here, But I still feel Void Wall is just better overall. It covers more ground, and you have more chances of them actually getting hit when they're trying to get out of it. And it's super easy for them just to not take any damage at all from the vortex. But you could be the judge. Hope you guys enjoyed. And as always, take care and peace. Bye bye.